Hello students, I am Amit Arora, career counseling expert from Akash Byju's. Today I will be discussing about the online registration process of JEE Main. As we all know, the online registration process for JEE Main has been started and the last date to apply for the JEE Main is 12th of January. So request you to please complete your application form before the last date. Today in this video, I will discuss about the step-by-step process of the JEE Main. So let's start the video. As you can see on the screen, this is the official web page of the JEE Main. If I talk about the official website, you can see on the top of the screen, the official website of the JEE Main is jeemain.nta.nic.in. First, you have to visit the official website. On the bottom side, you will find the option that is JEE Main 2023 Session 1 application. You have to click on this option. When you will click on this option, this type of window will get appear. As you can see on the left side, new registration option is given and on the right side candidate login option is given. If a candidate has already registered for the JEE Main, he can use the candidate login option and check their application form once again. Okay, but as we are registering for the first time, so we will click on the new registration option. When we will click on the new registration option, a instruction page will get appear. As you can see on the screen, all the necessary informations are available on this instruction page. Request you to kindly read carefully all the instruction mentioned on this page. On the top side, as you can see, JEE Main application form is divided into the three parts. First one is the registration, second one is the application form, and the last one is the fee payment. There are three parts in which we have to complete our registration portion. Okay, on this instruction page, information bulletin and some other important details are also mentioned. When we go on the bottom side of this instruction page, there is a checkbox which we have to tick and click here to proceed. After clicking on the proceed, you will see the registration form. Okay, as I already told you, there are three parts: registration, application and the fee payment. So this is the registration part, where first we have to provide our personal details. In the personal details, we are to provide the candidate name, father's name and the mother's name. Okay, and some other details also we have to provide. First, let's talk about the candidate name. When you enter your candidate name, just ensure your candidate name must be as your 10th class mark sheet. And when I talk about your guardian's name or your parent's name, that must be same as your educational records. So this is very important thing. Now the next option is the date of birth and the gender. You have to fill the date of birth and the gender. Then the next option is the type of identification and the very important. As you can see on the screen, there are several options from which you can select any of the one option: PAN card, school ID card, passport, voter ID, ration card with photograph, bank passbook with photograph, driving license and any other valid government identity proof. Any one option you can select and accordingly you have to enter the identification number. If you want to enter your Aadhaar number, you can select the last option, that is any other valid government identity proof. You can select that option and you can enter identification number of your Aadhaar card. Next, here you will enter your present address, then you will enter your permanent address. If your both addresses are same, then you will click on the same as permanent address also. In that case, your permanent and present address both will get same. Okay, the next option, they are asking about the password. You have to create the password and this password will help you at the time of login. Okay, but there are some term and conditions to create the password. Password must be 8 to 13 character long. Password must have at least one uppercase alphabet, must have at least one lowercase alphabet, must have at least one numeric value and one compulsory special character should be there. Okay. So you have to create the password, then submit. When you will submit after choosing the password, as you can see on the screen, our registration part has been completed. Okay. As I already told you, there are three parts: registration, application form and the fee payment. Our registration part has been completed. Now we are to fill our application form. Okay. Also you can see on the screen, a application number will be generated. Also you will receive your application number on your mail also. Right. Now we will click on the complete application form. After clicking on the complete application form, on the left side you can check NT is asking some details. For example, personal details, Aadhaar details, exam and center details, qualification details, additional details, emergency contact details, document upload and the final submission. So first we will fill the personal detail. As you can see on the screen, some details are already showing here because same details you have filled in the registration part. So you have to start from the nationality. Nationality, there will be some option like Indian, OCI and the NRI. From which nationality you belongs to, you have to select here. I have selected the Indian nationality. If you belongs to OCI, you have to select the OCI. If you belongs to NRI, you have to select here the NRI. And the next is state of residence or UT of residence. this is very important thing is asking from the NTA side, and they are not asking from which state you belongs to, they are not asking about your domicile, they are asking from which state you have completed or you are appearing your 12th class. Because as we all know, we all are preparing for the JEE Main for getting admission into NITs. But if I talk about the NIT, there are two types of quotas, open state quota and the home state quota, and 50% seats are there in each quota. Okay, every candidate eligible for the open state quota of each and every NIT. But when I talk about the home state quota, there is a specific eligibility criteria. From which state I have completed my 12th class. For example, if I complete my 12th class from Gujarat, then I will be eligible for the NIT Surat home state quota, because Surat comes under the Gujarat state. For example, if I complete my 12th class from Maharashtra, then I will be eligible for NIT Nagpur home state quota, right? So NTA is asking here UT of residence or state of residence means from which state you have completed or you are appearing your 12th class, right? This was very important. Then the next is the category. Okay, you have to select your category here. Whatever category you select here, accordingly you will be required to upload the relevant certificate at the last of this registration form. Okay, if you belongs to OBC, if you belongs to EWS, if you belongs to SC and ST, accordingly relevant certificate will be required to upload at the last of this registration form. Okay, then let's talk about the next option. If you belongs to PWD category, person with disability, then you have to click the yes, otherwise you can click on the no option. Are you diabetic? Yes or no. Place of residence, urban or rural, accordingly you have to select. Mode of preparation, medium of schooling in qualifying examination, all these details you have to fill here. Then you will enter the security pin and 7 next. Okay, now as you can see on the screen, NTA is asking about your Aadhaar details. Okay, there are 3 options. First option, if I talk about the first option, it means you are agree to share your Aadhaar details with the NTA. The second option, my information on Aadhaar is not the same as entered in the application form. And the last one, I am not willing to share my Aadhaar card. Okay, so if you want to share your Aadhaar card, you can select the first option. If your details mentioned on the Aadhaar card does not match with the details you entered in the registration form, then you can click on the second form, and if you are not willing to share your Aadhaar card, then you can fill on the third option. Okay, accordingly you have to click on the declaration and the security pin, then 7 next. On the next page, there are some options which we have to provide. Apply for which course or for which exam we are going to apply in JEE Main. There are 3 options. Paper 1 for the BE BTech, that is the engineering part. Paper 2 for the Bachelor of Architecture, totally a different exam, totally a different course. Okay, and the paper 3 means paper 2B means Bachelor of Planning. Okay, so you can select any one option or you can select all 3 options also, right? Now here you will apply for the session 1. If I talk about the session 2, so the registration process for the session 2 will get open in the February month, and the examination for the session 2 will be conducted in the April month. Okay, so here we are applying for the session 1 examination, right? Now they are asking about the question paper medium. See, again very important thing, Hindi and English, both languages will be available here, but apart from Hindi and English, one other regional language also will be available that will relate with the address which you have filled at the time of registration, right? For example, if I belongs to Gujarat, okay, then the question paper medium languages will be available here, English, Hindi and Gujarati, right? If I belongs to Maharashtra, then the medium available here, English, Hindi and Marathi. Okay, so from which state you belongs to, as per your address, one other regional language also will be available here, right? If I talk about the examination center, again examination center and the question paper medium both will be linked with your field address. Okay, as per your address, for example, if I belong to Gujarat, if I belongs to Maharashtra or any other state, so the cities of that particular states will be available here to select the examination centers. Okay, now you have to provide your father's mother's occupation and their qualification here. Okay, then just enter the security pin and 7 next. Okay, now NTA is asking about your educational details. Okay, first you have to enter your 10th class details, then later on you have to enter your 12th class details. Okay, in the 10th section, as we can see on the screen, pass status, you are appearing or you have passed. Obviously you all guys have passed your 10th class, so you will click here the passed status. Year of passing, in which year you have passed your 10th class, accordingly you have to mention here. Qualifying examination, you have to select here 10th or equivalent. Place of schooling, urban or rural. Okay, type of school and college, government school, private school and any other school. From which school you have completed your 10th class, accordingly you have to select here. Qualifying examination state, from which state you have completed your 10th class. Accordingly, you have to select your state. Qualifying examination district, school board. Your 10th class board you are to mention here. Result mode, percentage or CGPA. For example, I have selected here the percentage. Maximum marks I have mentioned here 500. Obtained marks I have mentioned here the 450. Percentage will be calculated automatically. Okay. Then I have to provide my roll number as well as school name and school pin code. Okay. So this is the 10th class educational details which you are to provide in the JEE Main application form. Now the NT is asking about your 12th class details. Okay. First, pass status. If you have completed your 12th class, then you have to click here the passed. If you are currently appearing in your 12th class, then you have to select the appearing. Okay. Year of passing. Qualifying examination. Don't be confused here. There are n number of options, right? But you can select the last option, that is the final examination of 10+2 system, which is showing on the screen. Okay. This option you can select. Okay. Now the place of schooling you have to enter, type of school, college, qualifying examination state, qualifying examination district, school board, result mode, roll number, school, college name and address, and the school pin code. All the details you are required to fill here. Then just enter the security pin and save and next. Now some additional details are also required. Are you twin? If you are twin, you have to select yes, and if you select the yes, NT will ask the details of your twin brother or sister as well. Okay. And if no, you can select the no, then enter the security pin and 7 next. Right. After clicking on the 7 next, some emergency contact details are also required, in which NT is asking the contact number and the email ID of your parents. You are to enter your parents' email ID and the contact number here. Then you will get the OTP on the both, means your parents' email ID and your parents' mobile number. You have to enter the received OTP here. Then you will click on the verify and next. Right. And the second last option is the document upload. Okay. As you can see on the screen, 2 documents are required here. But if you belongs to any category except general, EWS, OBC, SC and ST, then one more option will be available here to upload your relevant category certificate. Right. But here I was selected the general category. That's why only 2 options are showing here. Okay. If I talk about the photograph, term and conditions are mentioned. Photograph must be in the JPG format, and the very important, your 80% face must be visible. Means your both ears should be visible properly. Okay. And you can do your signature on the blank white paper, can crop it and can upload it here. Okay. So these are the term and conditions to upload the photograph and the signature. So don't be confused here. Right. Now, as you can see on the left side of the screen, after uploading the documents, you will get a final pop-up. Do you want to really submit it? Then just click on yes. And now, as you can see on the right side, this kind of preview page will get open. Request you to kindly check very carefully all the particulars which you have filled in your registration and your application part, because this will be your last opportunity to correct the details again. Okay. This will be your final submission. Right. After the final submission, as you can see on the left side, payment option will be appeared. Okay. So here you have to done your payment process. This is the last process, that is the fee payment. You can pay the fee through online mode like debit card, credit card, UPI and net banking. From any of the option you can complete your payment process. After completing your payment, as you can see on the right side, this kind of confirmation page will be generated. The confirmation page has been generated means your registration process has been completed successfully. Right. This confirmation page will help you in your further process. Right. So I hope this video will help you to register for the JEE Main. Wish you all the best and thank you so much.